What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing great. So today I wanted to talk about turkey like I always do. But this is going to be something different. It's not going to be talking about Turkish man or anything like that. It's going to be things that I love about turkey. So now there's a few things that I like about turkey, and if I start to talk about that in this video, you guys we will be here for ages. But I wanted to quickly do this video before my son comes back. He's currently on a walk right now with my sister-in-law. Took him out for a walk, so I figure why not hop on here and do a video for you guys while I'm waiting for my son, because I get bored when he's not home. But anyway, so things that I love about turkey. I don't know in what order I'm going to put this, but let's start. So turkey, as you guys know, I love turkey. My husband is from Turkey, so of course, yes, I do like turkey. Not the animal turkey, like the country, the turkey itself. Hilarious. But anyway, so here's a few things that I like about Turkey. So if you're thinking about going to Turkey, or you've never been to Turkey and you wanted to get someone else's perspective on Turkey, hopefully this will help you out. But before I get started, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the family. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to the family. All right, let's get into the video. So the first thing I like about turkey is the food. All right, we're going to start with breakfast, right? So when Turkish people eat breakfast, it's not like here in America where like people get like bacon, egg, and cheese, and like, you know, and like a coffee, and that's it. Or some people do oatmeal. Why is this hair sticking out? Like, seriously. Or people do like oatmeals and bananas and like something like healthy. In Turkey, the breakfast is like a buffet. Like, it's huge. And like, what can you find in a Turkish breakfast? I know, because when we eat breakfast here, like, I have to wake up like an hour before to like start making breakfast. So in Turkey itself, where they have everything, so there's cheese. They have like different kinds of cheese. There could be like 5, 6, 10 cheese on the table, you know, but for them, that's breakfast. There's cheese, there's bread, there's Smiths. Smiths are like, they're kind of like American pretzels, but like with like seeds on them. What's the name of those seeds? Sesame seeds. Sesame seeds on them. There's Smith. There's burek. Sometimes there's burek. Sometimes there's not. But one thing that you will mostly find on a Turkish breakfast: cheese. Lots of cheese. Honey and kaymak most times, but mostly honey and kaymak. People have it. Sucuk, which is like the Turkish sausage, you know, Turkish sausage. I know, it sounds weird. But anyway, but the real Turkish sausage, sucuk. There's sucuk, of course. There's the egg, peynir. There's egg. And of course, there's tea. You cannot have breakfast without tea. Like, all Turkish people have to drink tea with their meals. So there's tea, there's cheese, there's always tomatoes, there's cucumber, there's parsley, there's peppers. Like, you name it, they have it. You name it, they have it. Like, whatever you can think of for breakfast, Turkish people have on that table. It's usually very, like, long. Like, it's spread out, it's big. There's, like, so many things on the table. But it is good. And breakfast, every Turkish person always say breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And no kidding, they mean that. When they eat breakfast, like, everything is on that table. Like, you have to be very satisfied after breakfast. Like, usually after breakfast, there's no room in your belly for lunch. So yeah, so breakfast, I love breakfast in Turkey. What else do I like in Turkey? I love the culture in Turkey. Like I told you guys in a previous video, as a woman, before you get married, you do this thing that's called henna. Like, you do like a henna party. It's kind of like equivalent to what we do here in America, which is like a bachelorette party. Yeah, but in Turkey, like, as a bride, everyone knows the difference between a bride. Here, like, everyone blends in. The only way you can know who's the bride is if she's wearing that tassel that says bride or whatever. But in Turkey, you're being distinguished by your outfit. So I think in Turkey, the one that I had on was red. and I kind of looked weird, and I just let you guys know between me and you. But it was nice. It was nice. I thought it was funny on me because the one that I had on was like a little bit too big, so it wasn't like my exact shape, but it was still nice. So I love that, and I love the fact that they bond so well with their family. Like, Turkish people and their family are like, they're ride or dies. Like, nobody can come between a Turkish man or woman and her family. You know, like, they love their family. Like, family is number one, which I think it's a good thing, because now I have a kid too. So it's like, better let your girls know that my mom is top on my list, you know. But of course, if he gets married, I'm sorry, guys. I always fix my hair because my hair always has issue. Um, but yeah. So yeah, I love the fact that they're very like family oriented. They love their family. A Turkish man and his mom are like best friend. Like, they're mama's boy. I know I've said this before, and Turkish men were like, no, 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 no. Yes, you guys are mama's boy. We all know that, but it's okay. It's cool. I want my son to be a mama's boy as well, but not so spoiled. Oops. But yeah, they love family. So I love that about Turkey. And they're very open too. Like, when you're in Turkey, especially if you're black like me and you're in Turkey, like, they stop, they want to talk to you, like, they want to get to know you. Whew, it's hot in here. Like, they want to get to know you, they want to know where you're from, what you're doing while you're in Turkey. Like, can they come with you? Like, Turkish people love to be friends. I've met people that, like, here in America, we're very reserved. Like, we all learn, oh, personal space, don't invade someone's privacy, blah, blah, blah. In Turkey, it is not like that. Like, people are all up in your face. Like, hey, 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 look at me, talk to me. Like, they're all in your face. I remember the first time I went to Turkey, I was not experienced with all of this because, again, I live here in America, where it's like people look at you, like, even if they wanted to talk to you, they would like kind of like, you know, give you a sign like, like, you guys are like thinking, should I come? Should I approach you? Should I talk to you? But in Turkey, it's like, nope. They want to talk to you. Best believe they're coming to you. They're like tapping you and shit. Hey, excuse me. Hey, 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 you. But I do like that. They're very free-minded, I guess. And that's the second thing I love about Turkey. So the third thing I love about Turkey, like I said, we're going to be here for ages if you guys want me to name every single thing, but I'm just going to give you guys a little bit so I don't take too much of your time. So the next thing that I love about Turkey is the fact that anything you can think about on this planet Earth, Turkey has it. Anything you can think of, the expensive one, the cheap ones, Turkey has it all. Like, your fake Gucci bag. I love their flea pazas. I just like to go there and like look around, and like I get so amazed to see how creative those Turkish people are. Like, they make anything. What do you want made that a Turkish person cannot make for you? Turkish people can make pretty much anything that you ask for. I have a big feet. I'm not gonna lie, I am African, so I do wear between like a size 9 or 10. And in Turkey, their shoe size, I think the biggest is a size 40. But it's very hard to find a size 40 in store. But anyway, so I went to Pazal one day, and I saw this really cool Chanel shoes, and I was like, oh my god, I really like. Mind you, it was fake, but it looked so real. Like, who knows? Like, who can tell, right? So I was like, oh, I want this. And the guy's like, what size? And my sister-in-laws, they looked at me and they go, what size do you want? I said, oh, 40 or 41. Because there they use European size. American size is different. So European size, and between a 40, 41. 41 is actually better than a 40. And I was like, oh, I wear a size 40 or 41, but I prefer to go with a 41 because it'd be a little more comfortable than a 40. And the guy looked at me and he goes, okay, give me 5 minutes. Go and come back. And I was like, where's he going to go get a size 41 from? Like, literally, no lie. We like literally walked around that one, the little section in the Flea Plaza. And I think the Flea Plaza was in Eminonu. I believe it was in Eminonu, or I'm wrong. Eminonu, or what's the other one? Anyway, so we literally did like a roundabout, and we come back, and the guy has my shoe ready. I was blown away, like, yo, where did he go to find like a size 41? Like, at first I was like, is this even a 41? And then I tried it and it fit perfectly. So I was like, yo, got skills. This man got skills. But anyway, so I love that you're able to find anything and everything in Turkey. So I think that was number 3 or number 4. I'm not sure who's keeping track, right? So another thing that I love about Turkey, if you are going to Turkey, they have really nice restaurants, beautiful sceneries, beautiful sceneries. Woo! Mommy brain. Beautiful sceneries, nice food. The people are just nice in general. Another thing that I was thinking about, they have really upped their game when it comes to like their cosmetics and like plastic surgeries and stuff. Like Turkey is getting up there. Like they do it all. They do like hair transplants. You can get like a lipo, whatever, tummy tuck. You can get a breast augmentation. You can do any kind of surgery that you want in Turkey. Like between me and you guys, don't say this. Okay, I won't say it just in case he does watch this video. But I have seen people do different kinds of surgery. I actually did a dental implant when I went to Turkey. It's not a dental implant. What is it called? I don't know. It's a veneer. I had a veneer on my bottom teeth when I was in Turkey, and the dentist, she did an amazing job. But I've seen some that I'm like, whoa, you did that in Turkey? But yeah, when it comes to like beauty stuff, like Turkey, really, they've come up a long way. Not that I know what they were before, but from what I know now, like they're really good. Like they even do microblading that looks really real. And yeah, I am planning on doing that the next time I go back to Turkey. I'm gonna microblade my eyebrows in Turkey. So hopefully this virus thing is like boop gone, and then But what is the other thing I love about Turkey? There's just so much. There's so much that I cannot think about when I'm doing a video. Usually when I have to do a video, like all my ideas is just like poof, and they disappear. And I'm not the kind that like write them down and I go through my book. I just feel like it's not that real once you plan everything. I like things to come naturally, organically. So that's why I always do my video like this. Crazy. Crazy. It's always all over the place. But anyway, I don't want to take too much of your time. Okay, one last thing that I love about Turkey. I love the homes, the furniture style. Like I feel like in every home that I've gone to in Turkey, I always admire the way that the house is decorated. Like it could be like a very small space. Have you ever been to IKEA and you see like this little space, the way that they make it look so nice? That's how I feel every time I go to Turkey and I go to someone's house. It's always like, oh my gosh, like how did you think about that? Not that my style is not good. My style is bomb.com. But whenever I'm in Turkey, I always look at things and I'm like, wow, this is amazing. This is awesome. Like, how did you get this to be like this? How did you, like the furnitures are really nice. They're very small. Okay, that's another thing. So here in America, right? All our furnitures and our plates, everything is humongous because we're pretty much, we're big people in America because we eat a lot. We love food. But in Turkey, everything is so small. Like you see like their couches, like their dining sets are like really small for like, excuse me, like perfect sizes. As to, for here, it's like everything is so big and big and big in our place. So I love that. Like their houses are so nice. And Turkish people that I know that I've been to, like they're very clean. They're very clean people. They don't usually wear shoes in the house. It's like I think it's like a sign of disrespect. I'm not sure. But in my house too, I don't wear shoes only because I'm a clean freak and I don't want dirt from outside to come into the house. I don't know if it's the same thing with Turkish people, if it's like a religious thing. Let me know down below if you know why, but I usually don't wear shoes in the house anyway. So going to Turkey and seeing that, it was kind of like, wow, like I'm not alone. So yeah, so those are a few things that I love about Turkey. I can go on and name a lot more, but this video, it's gonna be forever. It's never gonna end since I love to talk. But anyway, so I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you have any other video recommendation that you would like me to cover, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button And comment down below or follow me on Instagram. Send me a message on Instagram and I will get back to you. Thanks for watching and I will see you in my next video. Thanks. Bye. Peace.